Hey, take a walk with me. That was a thought that came across to me. Did you ever stand in a grocery store aisle, stuck on something? Sometimes I take a walk to kind of help figure out what I want to decide, right? But I'm thinking of that side. I was in the grocery store, bunch of jars of tomato sauce, stuck on a simple, stupid choice. Which sauce, right? And it hit me. This isn't about the sauce, is it? Huh. I stood there 10 minutes staring at options. Dag, not because it was hard, because there were too many choices. There's a line that came to mind, actually. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. I don't want to be that, right? Standing there, it's exactly what I felt and realized I'm a double-minded guy. I don't know what the heck I want. Too many decisions. No way, clear decision which way to move. Hey, sometimes we think options give us more freedom. Surprise. Most of the time, they just create friction. Hey, if you're stuck on a right decision right now, it's probably not because you don't know enough or you're not smart enough, or it's probably because you're trying to hold too many possibilities at once. Career, time, children, no children, opportunities, ragu, Veronella, Carbonet, Raoul's maybe, Carvanas. And every option, you try and keep them open because, it's good to keep your options open, right? Turns out it makes it harder to move at all sometimes. So here's what I did. Maybe it'll help for you. I changed the question. Not which sauce do I feel like? It's usually how we go in, right? Which one do I feel like doing? But what's the purpose of the sauce? Am I making pasta or something else? Am I impressing this gal or caring for her digestion and nourishment? Because once I define the purpose, the why, most of the other choices and options disappear. I didn't need 47 choices. I didn't need them all anymore at all. I needed the one that fit the purpose. Narrow it down, right? That's also when it clicked for me. Most of our decisions feel heavy. Why? Because there's so many of them, right? We're unclear of the purpose behind them. And we never go back to clarify that why, that purpose. If you don't know what you're building, everything looks like an option. And they are, actually, in fact. That's kind of what she said, too. Anyway. But when you do know, the decision filtering, it starts happening all for itself, right? Not because your decisions really become easier, but because the choices become clearer. So here's the application for you. Here's my recommendation, right? Just a small little nugget for you, one to grow on. Before you decide anything, ask yourself one question. What's purpose here? Why? And then, does this move me towards that purpose or away from it? Gosh, it works for so many things, actually. Not easy to do, but it is simple. Hey, if it pulls you away, it's not an option. But sometimes it pulls you towards when you choose right, okay? When you choose the thing that is aligned with that purpose, aligned with who you are even in those cases. But only if it aligns with your person. Sometimes, actually, I give you one more nugget. You need to wait. But only if it aligns with your purpose, not your fear. And there's a difference between patience and avoidance, actually. Hey, so anyway, that's how you narrow the field. That's how you move towards what you really want with more clarity. Hey, if this helped, subscribe, follow for more clarity like this. If you're sitting on the fence right now on a decision and you are struggling, want a little help? Clarity, DM me. Either of those work. I'll help you walk through it. Message clarity or DM me. Hope that helps. Bend your reality. Make your move. Hope it helps. See ya.